Hello there, and how are you? I've already prepped my face with Village Barber shaving oil. And my razor today is going to be this Gillette Slim Twist non-adjustable. And in there, I couldn't find the tuck for this. Maybe I don't have any more of these. Maybe I threw the tuck away, but it's a Sputnik blade on its first use. Very good blade, I think. I've used these before. My soap is going to be this Lee shaving soap stick. I've got some of this that comes in the tub, but I ordered this. I think last week I said I had ordered a Spike shaving soap stick, but it was actually a Lee soap stick. This was $6.50, including tax, shipping, and handling. And I've got the thing that came in right here. It's from, I got this from Beauty Ways, One Beauty US, out of Palm Desert, California. They had it on eBay, and that was a good price for that. I may, excuse me, I may get some Spike in a shaving stick next time. But I'm going to go ahead and try to put some of this on my face here. This may take a while, so I think I will speed up the camera, or I'll just cut this part out and I'll come back to you ready to go here. Okay, I already put some of the stick on my face. This is what it looks like outside of the little cap that goes on it. Still got some on there. And I put a little bit on the brush here, which is the KC Shave Company Silvertip Badger brush. I wish they were still in business. I liked some of the stuff they made. I don't know what happened to them. I'm going to just barely dip the tips of this somewhat lathered brush in the water I got in the basin there. I'm going to try to get a lather going. I hope you're all doing well out there. Let's see how this goes. Oh, wow. A little bit more. It's going on nicely, or at least it feels nice. I didn't really apply it correctly to my face. I think you're supposed to wet your face and then apply the soap stick, any soap stick, but I just kept dipping it in the warm water there that I have in the basin of my sink. Boy, that feels good. Feels really nice on the face. Yes, sir. I'm going to go ahead and get shaving here. Let me move some things aside. I'll let the water out of the sink, and I will wet the razor here. Guess I got soap all over my hands here. Try to wipe that off. Okay, pass number 1 with the grain. Here we go. It's feeling really good. Very light, soapy scent to this Lee shaving soap. Okay, now I'll rinse the razor. Sometimes it takes me a while to get prepared when I'm using a shaving soap stick, but I'm liking this a lot. As I said before, I just have some of their soap that comes in a tub, in a wooden tub, I think, and you can buy refills for that. And I've always had good luck with it, but I'm really impressed so far by this shaving soap stick of theirs. So, yeah. We had a little bit of rain today, quite a bit. If a neighbor down the way if their little, I forget what you call those, rain gauge is correct. We got almost 1.5 inches of rain this morning. So I didn't have to water the garden, and it cooled off considerably. It's been awfully warm. I usually have to water my plants pretty frequently because it's been in the lower 90s and it's supposed to get up to 100 in a few days here. Excuse me. I bought some of the little brick things that look like pavers, except these kind have the little arches on the top of them, and I put those in front of the part of my little garden out there, that the part that's closer to the porch that doesn't have, that didn't already have that little wire fence around it. And garden's looking good. Those, I said seedlings last time, that they were actually wildflower seeds that someone gave me, which they got from the library, which gives away free seeds here. Those are growing really nicely, but it may be a couple of more weeks at least before they actually bloom. And since they're not native to this area, these wildflowers, I believe they're only annuals in this zone, in this growing climate. Now let me see, did I flip this over? Not yet. Boy, this is just feeling nice. Very slight, mild, pleasant scent to the soap, only about a 1 or 2 out of 10% strength, but so far this is a pleasant experience. Oh, and I cut my hair, such as it is. Did that today also. I'll be right back, and then we'll go we'll go across the grain this way. Okay, I went ahead and wet my face and applied the stick to it again. Still got some lather on this brush. Let's see if I can get lathered up again here for the second pass. Just a touch more water on there. I usually lather off camera for this pass just to save time, but this is going pretty quickly and pretty nicely, so not bad for $6.50 that I spent on this shaving soap stick. I think that was the least of the prices that were available when I looked on eBay. So I may put a link to this this company that I got it from too, but let's go across the grain here. Just drain the water in the sink again. This razor always seems just a teeny bit aggressive to me, so maybe I should use a lighter touch. Although a lot of gentlemen and ladies might consider this razor to be just standard aggression. But among the Gillette razors, this one's always seemed just, like I said, just a teeny tiny bit aggressive to me. Not real bad, but... And I'm sure it also depends upon the blade one uses. These Sputnik blades are pretty sharp. And I've usually had good luck with them. I'm going to go ahead and rinse the razor now. That rinsed quickly, but the last rinsing I did before I cut away for this pass, had some gunk in there. It took me a while to rinse that. When that happens, well, since that happens occasionally, that's why I usually cut out the rinsing part again to save time. Now I need to shut up and shave, which is kind of my unofficial alternate name for my channel. When the conversational shaving gets to be a bit too much, there's always shut up and shave, which I guess is a sentiment I need to get behind sometimes. Oh, and I've had about 2 days worth of growth here, just a little bit over. I've been having such close shaves that I can skip a day. I think my facial hair still grows as much as it ever did. It might be wider than it used to be. Okay, rinse time. Very nice. Go back to using my non-dominant hand just on this pass for this side of my face. Of course, you can shave any way you want to, any way that feels comfortable, any way that's not irritating you or making you bleed, or whatever's comfortable for you. Think of me as the Bob Ross of shaving. In your world, you might have a happy little tuft of hair that you want to mow down over here, and it's your world, so you can shave the way you want. You remember Bob Ross, the Joy of Painting guy? And some say he's the granddaddy of ASMR, since his voice was so comforting, and he used to kind of give me the tingles and put me to sleep when I listened to him. His world of happy little rocks and happy little trees, and in your world there might be a happy little tree over here, and he might have a happy little friend that's a rock, and it's your world, so you can put all these happy little things in it. Well, it's your world, and you can shave any way that makes you happy. Now it's time to pop out, pop back in, and go against the grain. Yeah, it's excuse me, it's definitely easier to apply the soap stick to the face when one wets the face first, instead of continually dipping the soap stick into water. And then to have a little bit of soap on the brush, that just makes it, in my opinion, doubly easy to lather with a soap stick. And this seems to be a particularly nice one for lathering and just getting on with the hopefully pleasant business of shaving. There we go. Okay, I'll go ahead and drain this water again. And I was using that just to wet the tips of the brush again. Oh, against the grain. I'll start on my neck this time. I just feel a mild bit of irritation on my neck, but I often get that with this razor. And I probably have been been too heavy-handed, applying more pressure than is necessary. You can see where I cut my Adam's apple. That was a couple of days ago, and I might have reopened it yesterday. Or not yesterday, the day before. I didn't have to shave yesterday. It was such a close shave that I got before. I don't know why I didn't turn the razor over when I switched sides of my neck there, but it doesn't matter, I guess. I usually try to get good use of both sides of a blade. when I'm doing any kind of double-edged shaving, that is. And having done that side of my face, then I will usually twist the razor over to the unused side. Or at least the side that I haven't yet used on my face or on my neck or whatever portion of my face or neck I happen to be shaving. Now I'll rinse again. Now we'll get to this part of my face. Hearing the normal audio feedback there. Now I twist, in this case, twist the razor over and use the other side for above the lip. Again, you can shave any way you want to, any way that makes you feel comfortable. I'm just showing you how I do it, how I usually do it. Nothing is written in stone. Are there better ways to shave? I'm sure. It depends. It all depends on you. It's your world. It's your happy little world. And I'll be back for pickups. Okay, it's pickup time. And I just have lathered underneath the chin and on the neck. I didn't apply any more soap to my neck or the bottom of my chin here. Thank you, Magical Clock. Had, I think, it seems like plenty of soap. Plenty of lather still on the brush there. Gave myself a little weeper over here, I think. I'm not too worried about it. It's not a big gash or anything. Yep, time for pickups or touch-ups. This is the part of my shave where there may be less rhyme and reason to it. I mostly try to shave until I hear or feel no feedback, audio or tactile feedback. And I can't always get it perfect, but pretty close. Now I'm going to rinse the razor one more time. I'm going to go ahead and drain that sink again. I keep refilling it. And I kept refilling it between passes. I would say adequate slickness and protection for this soap. It's not an artisan soap per se, but it's a good soap. For the price, I don't think you can beat it. I used to kind of be like, well, why would I need a shaving stick of this brand since I already have some of their soap in a tub? But I just wanted to see, out of curiosity, how they do shave sticks. And I had seen a lot of people's shave of the day photos where they had used this or Spike or some other shave sticks that I already had their soap, their products in a tub, but so well, I'll go ahead and try these shave sticks. I'm just going to try to do one at a time. I haven't ordered a Spike stick yet. That was a couple more dollars. It was $8 or $9, and I've been buying so many other things, mostly for my little garden out back, that I guess you could say I haven't spent as much on shaving. But there are some budget products that are just amazing, and I have to say, I think this soap stick is amazing. And I'm kind of gilding the lily here, but really looking at a BBS shave. Might be just a little, well, I don't know, how good do you want to get a shave? I always have a sort of a little trouble spot over here, but no, for all practical purposes, that's BBS. And just minor feeling of irritation, but I was probably pushing down too much with this razor. Okay, I'm going to rinse my face, the brush, the razor, and I'll come back with our good friend Mr. Towel to help me dry off. Say hello, won't you, to our good friend Mr. Towel. Ah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh man. Feeling really good there. Really nice shave. Oh. Some bargain products in this shave, except for the shaving oil that I prep my face with. That can be pretty pricey. That can be about $20 a bottle. That the Village Barber shaving oil. But I'm going to start a recap, and then I'm going to put the finishing touches on the shave here. And like I was saying, I began with Village Barber shaving oil. I think that comes from the UK. I'm not sure, but it can be pricey, but it's good stuff. My razor, which I got used on eBay at some point, I think. No, I got this actually from Razor Emporium because I got the case that comes with it. Twist to open, non-adjustable Gillette Slim Twist razor, it's called. And in there, on its first use, a Sputnik blade. Very nice. And my brush has been this, the KC Shave Company Silvertip Badger brush. And my soap, which I highly approve of and believe I could recommend. I think it'd be a great travel product. The Lee shaving soap stick. Very nice. I'm very happy with it. I can't complain. Let's see, am I missing anything? I don't think so. So my apologies if I forgot something, but I'm going to apply some of this Thayers Lavender Witch Hazel, which is just a toner. It's not an astringent, so there's no alcohol in it, but just a light, mild lavender scent. Oops, I'm getting it all over. Guess I got enough. I guess when I think of the name Lee, I think of mountain meadows and little flowers, and so I guess that's why I'm thinking lavender today. I'll wipe my hands off on Mr. Towel and show you that again. That's the Thayers Lavender Witch Hazel there. Now I'm going to move on to something else. Some of the Stephan Lilac aftershave cologne. I believe I used to see this in barber shops a lot, and I guess you may still see it in old school barber shops. Very nice stuff. This has some alcohol in it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, lovely lilac scent. But nothing that I think you could call too effeminate in either of these products, the Lavender Witch Hazel or the lilac. Forgot to put some on my wrist. Yeah, someone was telling me they remembered their dad coming out of barbershop smelling like this Stephan, I guess, lilac aftershave cologne. Very nice, also another bargain product. I think this cost me, it was under $10, I think. And let's see. Oh, shoot. I was going to use a balm of some kind. Let me disappear for a second. I'll be right back. Well, I forgot to bring my balm in here, but perhaps predictably, I'm going to use the Nivea Men Original Post-Shave Balm, which is really wonderful stuff. If you haven't tried it yet, I almost feel like you owe it to yourself to try it. And that's probably more than enough right there. A little bit, thankfully, goes a long ways. And kind of a bargain product too, not anything real expensive. I must say, as I've already said, very nice shave and a pleasant way to finish, to end a nice shave. And it's also nice to get to have a little chat with all of you nice folks out there in YouTube video land, in the land of happy little trees and happy little rocks. That's the Nivea Men Original Post Shave Balm. I'm going to get out of here. I've been shaving on Friday. This time, usually I wait till Saturday and the video goes up very early Sunday. So it might go up earlier or I might just wait. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but thank you for joining me. Come on back next time. Peace.